Morning, welcome to day 13. Just done my first juice of the morning here, and it's just a really simple apple and carrot. So I'm going to scuff that down, and then we're going to go up to the market and see if we can get some stuff. I need some apples. I want to try and get some more beets and see what they got up there, because generally had some good stuff. Speak to you in a while. Just back from the market and got a good bit of stuff. Wasn't too busy. We always get down there maybe 8 o'clock, half 8. It was half 8 by the time we got down there today, so not too busy. That market there at 10 o'clock, once you reach half 9, 10 o'clock, it is absolutely packed. You can't walk through the place in peace, you know. But brilliant. I'll show you what I got. So first of all, we got these 4 pineapples at the back here. They're organic pineapples. They were €1 each. We got 3 for €3. Then we got this stuff here. It's like arugula, but it's almost like a spinachy sort of, I don't know. I think it's arugula anyway. I'm going to try and juice that, see what that is like. I've got a bag of apples here, some nice apples. I'm running out of those. I have to go and get a box now tomorrow. We got one of these things, I can't remember the name of it now. It's a squash. We got some of these Santi lemons I was talking about. They were 79 cents each. When you see this yellow bit on them, that's where they've been lying down, so all the juice is good, so they're good. We've got 3 sets of these, what do they call them now again? Beets. So we've got 3 of those, and I also got one of these which is like a radish. So I'm going to do the heads as well as the bottoms of these ones and see how they taste. All in all, the whole thing cost about €17. €17 in total. 79 cents each, 79. They were €1 a piece. These were €1 a piece, so 3 of those. €1 a piece, €3 for them. I'm not sure how much for the apples. So yeah, pretty good haul this morning. I'm going to start juicing soon. The next juice of the day is orange juice. Very creamy when you put it through the centrifugal juicer. Very nice. Oh, so refreshing. I need yesterday was pretty tiring for me. I was I don't know, I think it was just the week in the gym, and you know, I call this a juice reboot, but it's obviously a diet. You're restricting your calories, you're restricting, there's no food going into you except the juice, you know. So, you know, it's bound to catch up on you. But I had a good sleep this morning. Normally I get up between 4, half 4. Didn't get up this morning. I woke up about 4 o'clock and I just thought, no, I'm lying here for a while and see if I can get back to sleep again. Nodded back off, and I was awake at 20 past 6, and it's done with the power of good, you know. Out to the market and picking a few of these off the trees, and I'm going to drink this now. I've got probably 75 CLs left, so You know, it's foamy, so there's probably, juice-wise, there was probably about maybe 700 milliliters. Once it's all frothed up and stuff, it's a bit more. So I'm going to drink that, and I'll see you in a bit. Before I finish with this one, just to say about the orange juice again, please don't be saying to me, don't drink orange juice. When I drink orange juice, I feel great, right? And it's not just a sugar high, right? If you want to see the difference, right, start off one day by drinking orange juice, right? And drink orange juice and see how it's going to make you feel throughout the day. And then start the next day with Coca-Cola and see how that kind of sugar is going to make you feel. It's completely different. You'll get a big high from the sugar and the Coke, and then a big drop. You won't get that with this, you know. You never get that with this. Your brain runs on glucose, so your body needs it, you know. Your brain needs it. Your brain will break down carbohydrates first. If there's no carbohydrates in your system, then your body will start to break down fats, and only then will it go on to proteins and stuff like that. So your body's preferred method of delivering glucose to your system is through carbohydrates. That's a carbohydrate, right? It's a processed carbohydrate. It's gone through one system of processing. But like I say, you know, you have to see this for yourself. You have to do it yourself and believe what your body is telling you. There are nutritionists out there who will say this, and that, you know, sugar is this and that and the other. And then there's other nutritionists out there that will say something completely different. Same thing with scientists, you know. There's two sides of the coin, right? And, you know, some people are saying one thing, other people are saying another thing. Who do you believe? You believe what your body is telling you, right? That's what you believe, in my opinion, right? So I'm going to continue to drink orange juice, and, you know, people can continue to give out about it and say, sugar rush, do this. You know, it's too much sugar and stuff like that. But to be honest, this is my body. This is the way my body feels good on this stuff, right? So I'm going to continue to drink it.
Las dunas y el mar al fondo, y bueno, para mí muy especial por el sitio en el que está, que es ahí en Huelva, en Punta María.
Just got back from the match. Much better result this time. On the way back, we got caught up with a lot of goats on the road, so it took us a while for them to get past. There was a big herd of them. Anyway, I forgot my juice going out, so now I've got this gazpacho, same as what I had yesterday with this time I put a sweet potato into it, a tomato, half a pepper, red pepper. I put some that stuff that I was showing you earlier on with the it's like rucola they call it over here, and a carrot this time as well. So, and I put some pepper in it, a bit of garlic, and some of that mixed herbs yesterday. So I'm gonna have this now. Before I went out to the match, I made a one with beetroot and some apples, a bit of pineapple that I had, and a small pepino. So I only had half of that, hence why I was really hungry. They served chips as well there today, and that was difficult today because there was only 4 of us watching the match, 5 of us, and the 2 people on my left had just eaten a full dinner, so they didn't want any chips. Esther had just eaten a curry in there, so she didn't want any chips. So it was basically 2 big plates of chips between me and this guy Terry next to me here, and he's an old boy, and he was like, no, I can't eat them, come on, help yourself. And I'm going, no, I'm stuffed, and I was starving. But hey, look, I'm having my juice now. Almost the end of day 13, day 14 tomorrow, 2 weeks into it. I'll see you in a little bit when I have my final juice. That's it on the last juice now of the day. This is just a half of one that I had at dinner time before we left for the match. I think I drank too few juices today. I drank the one in the morning, which I can't remember what it was. Then I had the orange juice. Then I had half of one of those, and the vegetable juices when I got home, and that was only a small drop. I didn't want to have too much of that, and then the other half of this one. So I think way too few juices. I should add at least one more, but that's just the way it is. I didn't feel like anymore until I got out, And then I realised that I had one of the coconut milks as well, one of those little small tubs of coconut water, which was sort of got me through. I came out at half time after all the chips had been downed, and had one of those, so that sort of settled my stomach a little bit, settled the grumbling. So that's it for today. I'm gonna watch a bit more Star Trek. I'm still on this series, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Have a good one. Take care. Bye now.
Ciao,